Hey guys, this is Jerry Vinson. How are we doing? I've got the lovely and talented Cynthia, the social cowgirl, on here with us. And we're just having a simple Google Hangout here. Wanted to basically update you guys on some exciting information about what we are doing to overcome every single barrier that any of you have ever had, including us, have ever had in internet marketing, working from home, making money from home, network marketing, MLM, you name it. We've all had the same struggles, if not more than others, and those are gone. Okay? The past is the past. We have to get past our post-traumatic stress disorder, get through it, because now all that's in the past. Literally, starting about a month ago, that ended. And so we want to share with you what has happened over the last month and where we are going with what we have right now that's getting even better and better. I've never been a part of anything like this before. If you would have, told me a month and a half ago that I was going to join yet another business opportunity, first I would have said you're redonkulous, because literally I was tired of joining businesses. I can make them successful. Cynthia can make them successful. There are a number of us that can create success in these business opportunities, but every single time we struggled and struggled to help you, to help our team create success. And that's why I wasn't going to join another business opportunity. I was actually going to start creating my own internet marketing products to help other people who are struggling in whatever opportunity they're in. That was my goal. And so about a month and a week ago, I literally contacted Cynthia. And she's built team sites before where you can have all your training in one place so your team can go and get the training that you use to build the businesses that you guys are in, and or whatever business you want to build. And time again, running into the same problem, basically we figured out that we can teach you everything that we know, everything that we've experienced over the last 10, 15, 20 years. We can teach that to you, but you still will not be able to duplicate what we've done. Okay, and that's very frustrating to us, actually, because we can make how much ever money per month, but if we can't help you do the same thing, then we'll never be able to get where we want, because we're not going to be able to help you get where you want. And so that's why I called Cynthia. It's like, oh, can you help me get past this barrier I've had with my team? I love these people, I want to help them, but I'm not helping them get anywhere. What am I doing wrong? Really is what I wanted to know. And she explained to me that, again, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just I can teach till I'm blue, till I lose my voice. I've done it many times. But for you guys to follow exactly what I've done and try to duplicate what I've done, it's not possible. There's no reasoning behind it. There's no explanation. It's just the way it is. So Cynthia, being the beautiful, nice, loving person that she is, and I hated her for it at the time, I'll be honest with you, she told me about this program. It's like, oh, you got Cynthia, love you, love you. And I literally looked at it because I do love her and I appreciate what she shares, and I know what she shares is not just the latest and greatest little stupid thing to get into, make money, and disappear. And I know that when she has something to share, because she does it very rarely, an actual program, that it's like, okay, well, I'll take a look at it just because it's Cynthia that shared it with me. And so I took a look at it just to be nice. I mean, I literally called her to get information on how I can build a team website. That's why I called her. And I ended up looking at another business. Like, how'd that work? I don't know what happened there. But
It's my secret.
it's awesome. It is. You are the social cowgirl, I'm telling you. But after she was explaining to me that, I could build a website, she could show me how, we could do that, no problem. But again, I could put all my training back there and help you guys try to watch the videos, do what I do, and create success. And after explaining to me that that just is not going to work, because she and many other people have tried that. That's why internet marketing products, training, and all the different strategies that there are online, that's a multi-billion-dollar industry in itself. trying to teach people how to internet market because it doesn't work that often. And so she showed me this program, and I looked at the program really just because she shared it with me. And the first thing I saw in this program that I liked is that it's free for customers to join. That's my favorite four-letter F word, free. I love to use that word. I love to be able to share that word with other people, free. And so I really did like that, to be able to give somebody something of value, something they can use every time they go shopping and get cash back for shopping online like they were already doing, going to their favorite stores, buying their favorite products, or when it's time to travel, getting hotel rooms, airfare, car rental, whatever you shop for online, and start to get 8.9%, 10%. I found a website actually where you get 28% cash back on purchasing stuff there. Just crazy. I mean, why not? That's free for people to use, and they get cash back. So how cool is that? So I already liked that part. I was enticed by that. Whether I joined as a business or not, I still didn't care about joining the business. But the customer side of it, being able to provide that for people, and then you make 25% off every single customer that joins with you off the cash back they receive. It's like, okay, that's cool. It's something I could use. It's something I could feel good about sharing. But then I continued watching this video, and it showed me about the business side of things. It's like, okay, I'll watch it. The last thing I want to do is join another business, but I'm going to look. And before I finished watching the video, I got back. It's either Skype or Facebook. I forgot how I got a hold of Cynthia. And she had not joined yet. She even said, look at this, and if it's something you think is good, we can do this together.
Yeah, and I was thinking like in a few weeks, because I was in the middle of a custody trial, right in the middle of depositions, the discovery stuff. I'm like, okay, I need literally, like, I can't blink and look at something else for another 2 or 3 weeks. So go ahead with your story.
Yeah, well, she didn't have that much time. Let's just say that.
She was like, join tonight because I want in now.
Yes. I literally watched this video, and the video itself, the business itself, is great. The business opportunity with Doobly, this company, it's great. It's neat. There's a neat opportunity in it, but again, it's another business opportunity. But what makes this absolutely different, and like nothing I've ever seen before since me being in network marketing in 1990, I've never seen this, is the team aspect of being in this company. And the team part of this thing is exactly why I joined. And what we have stumbled upon, I've been thanking God for it ever since, is a person that has the experience in internet marketing to take multiple companies, public, and help them tremendously online. And we're not talking about network marketing companies, okay? The person that has helped us create the team that we've created, he doesn't even like network marketing. That's one of the things I liked about him when I heard that, is he is not a network marketer. So instantly I had more belief in him and what he said before I've believed other people that are the gurus and all this stuff, because it had nothing to do, his experience had nothing to do with network marketing. It's pure internet marketing experience. And with his 15 plus years of doing this, has created over $43 million in contracts with his private company that he has. And he literally left that to start this team and create the team building rotator, as I call it, co-op, to help everybody on our team create success. And when I heard about that, that's when I got a hold of Cynthia and said, you've got to get in this thing, because I'm going to if you don't, so hurry up. And I learned even more about it after I joined, and it just, every time I kept on watching another video, more information, and more information about the gentleman, Matt Trainer, that created this team and this complex rotator thing that I would know nothing about except how to plug into it and get customers and business associates. When I learned more and more about this, I just could not help but want to share this with other people, especially those that have been struggling as much as I have, as much as everybody else has, to try to create success from home, online, without putting all the time and overwhelm and frustration and expenses into it. And so Cynthia can share just a little bit more really about the rotator aspect of this thing. All I can say is that it's an absolutely incredible opportunity for everyone on our team to generate customers and business associates. So if you want to say a little bit more about it, that's great.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are aware of the rotators that are going on, and there's been different stories whether there's 2 or 3. The third rotator is kind of a down the road 2015 thing, so we've talked about this partner rotator, so if that's even confusing to you, don't worry about that partner rotator, it's in the future. We have the 2 now, so whether it's 2 or 3, either way, but the first rotator that we have would be the customer rotator, where what we're going to do is go out and target Google organic rankings and try and get people that are looking for high-ticket purchases like appliances, or, for example, like hotel rooms where we get a really decent percentage, like Hotels.com is 28%, and things like that. And so by getting the organic rankings, when somebody hits that link, Google organically, it throws them into the team site, and we have a little rotator where all of us get like one shot in that, and if it's your turn, then you get thrown that customer as a purchase so that you're going to earn commissions off that. And so by joining, you get into the customer rotator regardless by actually hitting the level of TC, by TL, team leader, by either hitting the TL level or joining as a TLA, you get into the business associate rotator and then the partner rotator that's going to be down the road. The business associate rotator works the same way, where they're targeting people that are looking to make money online. And so if it's your turn in the rotator, when they go to sign up, it's just you get a business associate into your organization. So that's about my little less than 60-second spiel on the rotators without getting too technical about it. But a lot of people may not know that, that I may be the social cowgirl online because that's my brand, but then I also have corporate clients, and a lot of people have seen my corporate website, where I do work for a lot of major corporations doing SEO and PPC management and things like that. So having this opportunity to work with Matt Trainer and the system that he's been building, he's been working on this for several years now. He's put in, last I heard, was like $2.3 million into this system, and he was already building this SEO software thing that's proprietary to him. And when you see him, he seems not like the extremely intelligent programmer kind of person, but he has actually coded stock trading software and sold it to banks for millions and millions of dollars to like some country in Central America or something bought his stock trading software that he built to do instant trades and tracking and just crazy stuff. So he is an extreme geek, and just the fact that we're getting to like tap into his knowledge, knowing what he can do, knowing what he knows about SEO, and knowing what he knows about how to program stuff is, to me, was what really got me excited. I mean, granted, Doobly's been around. A lot of us have heard about it for years, and it wasn't anything that overly excited us until we got this whole Matt Trainer program. And just tapping into his SEO knowledge with what I know he is building into this software that's just, we're the only people that have it. You can't go out and buy it. You can't replicate it. It's proprietary to us and our team. And so that's an extremely fortunate circumstance that we're in, and we're in at the beginning. And so I have full faith that knowing what he can do and seeing what he's been able to do with other software projects and seeing what he's been able to do with SEO and his, anybody that's got $43 million a year in SEO contracts with people like Fred Kern and John Asraf, we all have something to learn from him. I have a lot to learn from him. So, that's just kind of like my initial, when I first saw it, I was just, I was same as Jerry. I was like, I am not doing this. I'm not doing anything until my custody hearing is over. I have no time for this. And then I saw the video. So Kelly, I said, okay, I'm in. But I'm not going to just sign up now and then just not work it for 2-3 weeks. Let me get through this documentation stage, and it was a done deal.
Yeah, and not only did you start before you wanted to because you kind of had to, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean today you just hit sales director,
Yeah.
and congratulations. And
Well, thank you.
basically, sales director, that's another rank in Doobly, and that's great. But what Matt Trainer has basically challenged us all to do is hit sales director before November 1st. And what happens if you hit sales director before November 1st, you become part of what he calls the Millionaires Club. Okay, Millionaires Club. What he has, I guess, promised.
I'm there, and I'm celebrating a little bit.
There you go. What what he stated though is that anybody that gets into this Millionaires Club by hitting sales director before November 1st, he will make them $1,000,000 before he takes out $1 himself.
1 penny.
Yeah. So this is a multimillionaire who has the knowledge and the geek ability, as Cynthia was explaining, to create an incredible system that is going to generate not only, a lot of co-ops. You can get into co-ops for traffic. You can get into co-ops for lead generation. That's great. Spend as much money as you want to. I've done it. And you can get crappy traffic and crappy leads, period. People just want to make money off of you to sell you junk. That's really what it is. Unfortunately, been there, done that. This rotator, I think of it simply as a co-op for customers, like real customers, not traffic, not leads, but customers. And there's a business associate co-op, not for traffic, not for leads, but for real business associates, paying customers, paying business associates. And if you join us on our team and you become part of the rotators, you will create these customers and business associates because Matt Trainer has created the system to make this happen for every single one of us. But if you become part of the Millionaire Club, you again will create $1,000,000 before he takes out, like Cynthia said, 1 penny himself. So everything that he makes from this business venture, he is putting right back into this system to generate even more customers and more business associates for everyone on the team. But he's going to specifically target the Millionaires Club to help those people get to millionaire status as quickly as possible, okay? So then he can actually, start taking money out, and, it's just an incredible system. I've never heard of anything like this before. I've heard of co-ops and co-ops and co-ops until I'm blue in the face. And I've been a member of a lot of them, and I've spent thousands of dollars a month in co-ops and generated nothing.
And
But
co-ops are generally just leads. I mean, we are
exactly.
talking about a rotator that brings you customers waiting to pay for something right this minute and business associates that are looking to join. So it's not just, here's a lead to put on your list. It is somebody ready to do something.
Yes, and they go right into your team. You don't even know where they come from. Who cares? They just start showing up, okay? And basically with this rotator, to explain the rotators and the different, I guess, levels that you can join as a business associate, there are 2 rotators. One's for customers and one's for business associates. To join Doobly, you can join as a team member, okay? That's the basic team member for Doobly. That's $594, okay? What that allows you to do, though, is be a part of that customer rotator, customers only, but you will start generating endless amounts of customers every single month. And the average that they said that you make from each one of those customers is about $200 a year. So let's just say $20 a month, $15 a month. We'll say $15 a month you make off of each customer. Well, if you had 100, there's $1,500. What if you had 1,000? That's more than most people make working 40 plus hours a week. And the only way you made those customers, all you had to do is just join our team and get plugged into the rotator. The rotator's free. Doesn't cost you anything to use the rotator. Okay? That's $594 level. The next level in Doobly that they have is called the Team Leader Accelerator. It's about to be called the Partner Program Accelerator. That affords you the ability to also be in the Business Associate Rotator, or co-op as I like to call it. So for the exact amount of effort that it costs, that it takes you to be in the Customer Rotator, you'll also be in the Business Rotator. And with that, you will receive endless amounts of business associates. Every single month, your business will start building. But not only for you, but for everybody on your team that joins too, because everybody on our team is going to be in this rotator. Okay? So your business will start building exponentially every month, and finally, you will have the ability to overcome any post-traumatic stress disorder you have with internet marketing, business building, network marketing, everything that we've all struggled with for years. Or maybe you're lucky and you're brand new and you're just now finding out about our team and you didn't have to go through all that. I've spent over $100,000 since 2008 trying to figure out all the magic behind this garbage. And just like Cynthia said, we can learn all we want to learn but still not be able to duplicate other success. And then, of course, turn around and try to teach you the same thing and you can't duplicate our success. It's just a never-ending cycle of expenses and overwhelm and frustration. That's been my experience. And with this,
we've probably all been through lots of different things where you've been kind of led down the wrong path, or, you know, a lot of people that are probably watching this, you know, were in different things that I were in where promises were made that didn't happen, or even just what we thought would really happen, you know, with trying to teach people how to use technology and how easy I may think it is because that's my background is in computer programming, but you take an average person and to me it seems like, oh yeah, I can just teach them how to do this thing real easy. Well, it's not. It was like getting a PhD in technology, or it was, you know, doing all of these home parties and friends and family and inviting people over and things that are just not, you have to have a very specific personalities to be able to do the tech stuff, or a very sales personality to be extremely successful in face-to-face, you know, home party or whatever, you know, meeting with somebody, showing them a DVD kind of type of thing. And so I think most people out there have been in the same situation that, you know, Jerry and I have both been in, where teaching people the technology is hard, which is the internet marketing side of it, and then getting people to have that extreme salesperson type of personality that is what it takes to succeed in the traditional network marketing side is really difficult for the average person. And so that's why I kind of stepped back and I started just working with corporate clients and things for almost 2 years, a little over a year and a half, because granted I have an outgoing personality and granted I have the technical skills so I can fit into both of those. What I found was that the average person out there that I was bringing in wasn't making money. And so it's not all about me just wanting to take money from those people and pass it up to me. It's about me wanting to help those people. I can go work for the big man corporate and make lots of money if I wanted to, but I enjoy kind of having the freedom and trying to find something that shares that freedom with the average person. And so I kind of stepped back because I hadn't found something. I thought I did a few times, but hadn't found something that I thought really met that. And I didn't think I would ever come back. I thought, you know, okay, you know, I've got it really good here in Austin, Texas, which is, you know, like the mini Silicon Valley where I can go work for a corporate client and make a lot of money. But I'm not helping the average person to gain the freedom that I can have. And so that was like a real big thing. And so once I saw this, it's like, this is so doable because you don't even have to talk to your friends and family. All you have to do is do some tasks and get in the rotator. And we've got virtual assistants, even for people that have the ability to help pay for a part-time or full-time virtual assistant over in the Philippines, you know, that all you have to do is sign up, do your tasks, get in the rotator. Or if you don't want to do your tasks, just sign up and pay a VA to do your tasks, and you get income. It can't get any easier than that, especially when the product that we're selling is not some overpriced juice, or trying to get people to incorporate protein shakes into their lifestyle, and it's not, or trying to get people to get a PhD in technology and learn how to do all of that fancy domain SEO, blogging, all of that kind of stuff. There's just none of that. All I'm asking people to do is, when you go to Nordstrom's or Walmart or Target or Home Depot or Office Depot or Best Buy or wherever, would you like to save, average is about 10% cash back? I mean, we're coming into Christmas. It's like this was such a no-brainer, especially at this time of year. All I want to help people do is to save money. And if you don't want to join the business side, who doesn't want to save 10% on all their Christmas presents? And so it's not some overpriced thing that you have to go buy just because you're my friend or family. It's something that I can give to people, and they're thrilled to death about receiving it. Not like I have to go pay extra for this thing that I don't really need, and so this has been the easiest thing that I have ever done, ever. And the more that I get into it, and the more that I see my people succeeding and helping people, it's just like, I was talking to, I think it was Jeff today, I forget, but it's like, he said something, he said, I have a confession, and I said, what, you haven't bathed in 2 days either? Because it was true. I was like, literally, I had not walked out my front door and chewed food other than the frozen stuff that was in my freezer, and I had not bathed in over 48 hours, and I'm like, I just want to leave my house, I want to take a bath, I want to chew some food that's not frozen, because I'm just, so excited about sharing this with people. And I have people that are in it and are signing people up and getting started and being excited about it. And it's a atmosphere and a team and things that just has never really happened before. So I don't know.
It's a different world. I've heard about it, and I've just never seen it. And I guess another thing I've run into in other programs with big gurus and all that is they don't share with you behind the scenes how much it really costs for them to create the success that they're creating. They just
don't tell you they haven't showered for 2 days.
Yeah, right. But they don't tell you it costs $10,000 a month in advertising to make $50,000 or some crazy thing like that. They don't tell you really what they have gone through in their life to get where they are, how much time and money it's cost. They just tell you that, hey, get in this program, you'll start making money, just do what I do. But they don't tell you what they do. They show you little cheesy little steps that you can do in Facebook or whatever, and you're supposed to believe that that's going to help you create the success that they have. And it's just, I've run into that so many times, and it's unfortunate, but it's just out there. And now there's nothing to hide here. To be a part of the rotators, whether you're in the customer rotator or the business rotator, all you have to do is create these little animated videos with this little tool. Takes maybe 30 minutes till you get better at it. Then it might take 20 minutes. So it takes me about 20 minutes. I create a minute to a minute and a half long video with this little tool. It's really cool.
It's really simple. I mean, I've talked about our VAs. We've had so many people want these virtual assistants that in the past 10 days, I think I've hired 13 people, and trying to find people that can bicycle commute to where my office is has been difficult. And so I've actually had a couple people, like, hey, I have a cousin or I have a friend, and they're like willing to come on for really, really cheap because they're extremely new, they've never done it before, and they're really slow, but they're very, very eager. And so I actually had a girl on her second day on the job, and she was like, here, I've done 5 videos. And so for me to be overseas and limited internet, they don't have the speed that we have for uploading these videos. They're learning all of the stuff in a language that's not native to them. And for her to be doing that on day 2, she's like, oh yeah, I'll be able to crank, several of these. She's looking like 2, 3, 4 of these an hour. And so, for me to be paying them, $1, $2, $3 an hour, she's at the lower end of that scale. For us, you know, there's people that are, I saw a guy in one of our groups, and of course he's probably a tech, and he's somebody that might have used things like Camtasia for who knows how long, but I saw a guy that cranked out 100 videos in 7 hours the other day. And so it's not at all anything that's difficult, is what I'm trying to say. I've got brand new people that have never done any sort of internet marketing VA work cranking out, you know, her second day 5 videos, which I always and they were good. They weren't like I had to send them back with corrections and things. They were good. And so
Yeah,
I think it's extremely doable for the average person.
Exactly. And I'm not a techie, but I can follow a little video instruction and just do what the video says, period. And that's what I did. That's why I mean, the first one I did took me about 40 minutes. It's like, okay, how do you do this? This goes over here, whatever. But then the next one took 30. The next one took 30. The next one took 25. The next one took 20. You know, so anybody can do this, but every time you create a video, it puts you in this rotator to receive customers and business associates. So for the first time that I've been in internet marketing, I know that I can sit down, I can do something and see results. Not kill hundreds of dollars, not kill hundreds of hours in learning something that's not going to work for the average person. Finally, you sit down, you make a video, you plug it into the rotator, you get something back. I mean, wow. Okay, that's awesome. But at the same time, let's say you don't feel like making videos. You don't want to learn how to make videos. You don't want to take the time to do videos. Maybe you don't have the time to do videos because you're working 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 5 jobs. Many people are living paycheck to paycheck. Mm-hmm. What we have created, what Cynthia has created, is 2 teams of virtual assistants that are literally on hand to create the videos for you.
Well, I'm working on it. I'm having a hard time hiring people as fast as we need them. I spent like 4 days at Disney while we were opening this new office and trying to get internet set up and hiring people, and I was at a conference and I was working this business and I was working my regular my clients, and it was crazy. And so I still have people on a waiting list to get in, but I mean, there's less than 2 weeks. There's about a 1 week lag, I think, right now if somebody wanted one. But yeah. I'm giving the new people a try, and I pay them a lot less, and so it equals out, I think, in the long run. But it's a really good opportunity especially for people that aren't wanting to have to go in and like do the task themselves. So somebody can have a little bit of extra funds. That's your only expense in this business. We don't have monthly auto ship. You don't have to order $100 worth of juice or anything like that. So if you can put that money towards a virtual assistant, that is so much better spent than any kind of juice, you know, whatever.
Right. Yeah. Or leads that don't do anything, or traffic that doesn't do anything.
Right.
Been there, done that. Yeah. And what we're even creating, what we just talked about last night, is something that I think is going to be an incredible thing for everybody that wants to take advantage of the virtual assistants. Is it's like a virtual assistant co-op. And so instead of paying for traffic, instead of paying for leads, you literally pay for the videos to be done for you. Mm-hmm. So you can purchase 50 videos, 100 videos, whatever, how many ever you want to purchase, have those made for you, put into the system for you, and so you know exactly what you're getting for what you're paying for. But again, every one of those videos goes towards creating a customer and creating a business associate, not creating a lead or creating traffic.
And we're talking, I'm thinking, you know, just trying to like base it on average of what I'm seeing people are producing, and what I know that, you know, some of them, I have experienced virtual assistants that have college degrees that speak fluent English that I do pay a lot more for. And so what we're thinking as far as what those cost, it's not, you know, like, oh yeah, people are thinking, oh what, like $10 a video? No, I'm talking like 75 cents a video. Something insanely cheap that it's like not worth my time to make a video when I can pay somebody else to do it for 75 cents. You know?
Absolutely. Exactly. And what I like to think of is, you know, in this rotator, every time you create a video or have a video created for you rather, the video counts as what are they calling it?
Credits.
Not points, credits. Yeah.
Yeah.
The video is a credit towards a customer and towards a business associate. So let's say it takes 5 credits to generate a customer. We don't know what it takes yet, but I'm just using this as an example. If it takes 5 credits to generate a customer and 20 to generate a business associate, okay? You can pay 75 cents, let's say $1 for math, because I'm not good at math. Let's $1 per video, and you get 50 videos made. That $50 can turn into 2 business associates and a customer. Those business associates, though, are going to make you, on average, about $240 per business associate at that $2,475 level. So $50 turns into $250 at the very least if you just got 1 business associate. But what we're looking at is getting at least, let's say, minimum of 3 business associates a month. So that $250 for each one of those business associates, plus every time you receive 3 business associates within 30 days, you get a $1,500 bonus. So you make roughly, over $2,000 for every 3 business associates, and that costs $50. Okay? $50 just turned into, let's say, $2,500. I'm not good at math, but I know that's really good. You turn $50 into that much of a turnaround in income for yourself. But if other people do the exact same thing, not only are you building your, team, but they're building their team, they're building their team. Now we all have the exact same opportunity to duplicate the success with the rotators, but then also with the virtual assistants that are doing the videos for us, so we can maximize how many customers and business associates we get. So that is what I really like about the team aspect of what we have here that nobody else has. That's why I joined this as a business associate instead of just a customer, because now we have the awesome customer opportunity of sharing this with people that we truly want to help get cash back for shopping. But then also on the other side, we can truly help those who have struggled and struggled and struggled to try to make money from home. Best of both worlds, and now we all have the exact same opportunity to do that just by joining our team. That's what turned me on to this, and that's why I told Cynthia she has to join now, or because I want to join now. That's where we are today. This was a month ago, okay? And now Cynthia's in the Sales Director Millionaire Club. Literally in the next 18 to 24 months, unfortunately, Cynthia is going to make $1 million. And that is from a multi-millionaire that created the system. Yes, this is not from a network marketer, a bunch of promises and a bunch of hype and a bunch of garbage. This is from a true expert and his team of about 100 people that have put all this together for you and for me and for everybody else to use. Okay? So that's why before November 1st, everyone that joins, we're putting them in the virtual assistant rotator. So you can take advantage of a virtual assistant for 30 days after you join. Then after that, you can start purchasing your videos in the co-op and stuff like that. But we want you to be able to take full advantage of the virtual assistants and the rotators immediately, or as soon as one's available. About a week lag right now, because there's so many of us that see the value in this. We're all jumping on it, and everybody that I've talked to has joined at the $2,500 level so they can take advantage of the customer rotator and the business rotator. Both rotators together, you will get your money back quickly. I did it in 3 weeks. Cynthia did it faster than that, and we hadn't even started using the rotators yet. When the rotators start kicking in, everybody's going to be able to get their money back within 30 days. Is what probably faster than that. I'm just saying 30 days to try to not make this sound too terribly crazy. Within a month, You'll be able to get your money back, pay off what it cost you to get started. After that, it's just an increasing income every single month through the duplication process that we now have finally that you will not have anywhere else. All right? So I've seen Alan on here for a while. Alan, are you still awake, falling asleep on your monitor or anything like that? Are you still there, brother? You may have to unmute your mic or anything like that if you can hear us.
I think he's there. I can't tell if it's just watching or active or not.
I can't. I've just seen this picture.
Oh wait, he's Facebooking me here.
Uh-oh. I'm on, but he can't hear me, right?
Oh, he says like he's not on a mic, so he can hear us, but he doesn't have a mic to talk back.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Well, welcome. We're glad you're here, Alan. That's funny. Yeah. Well, and another example, the headphone set I have right
thanks.
Here. Yeah. Cool. Alan, go to Best Buy. Well, excuse me. Go online. Shop on Best Buy. Get these little headphone sets. They cost I think this costs $49. I have this plugged in. My computer's so old, I don't have speakers on mine either. This is plugged into a USB port. The camera, it's plugged into another USB port. I mean, my computer, I think it's as old as my 10-year-old. Honestly, I think it is. So everything I'm using right now, technology with video and with talking, 2 USB ports, and went to Best Buy. So yeah, go to Best Buy, and anybody can do this, man. I'm telling you, this computer, I'm not even sure how it's still working. So you can do it. But yeah, that's great. Glad you're here, Alan. Welcome to the team. I haven't seen any. Oh, here we go. People need to stop saying there is no auto ship. We have a monthly obligation of $99. That's true, Tina. There is, but the auto ship is being fulfilled. What I've been told is being fulfilled through a VIP customer a month. I have not actually seen that. What I went ahead and did is just paid the $99 just to make sure I stayed active. I have not seen an update in that, but the last I did see, yeah, there is a it's $99 a month, which could be a VIP member, customer VIP member that's $99, or just pay $99 out of your commissions. So that's what I did last month. I just had them take it out of my commissions. So yeah, we'll say there's $100 per month, even if the customers don't count. Say there's $100 a month commission. I mean $100 a month membership cost. That's just to be an active member in Doobly. Okay, so take that out of your $10,000 that you're making every month, and that's
well, and on top of that, like once the rotators kick in, especially, for example, this first month I have been focusing on recruiting associates. I haven't really recruited as many customers, but what's going to happen when these rotators kick in and we start getting these customers from them is, as soon as you get one customer that wants to join the club, and I refer to it like a Sam's Club or a Costco membership or whatever, where you pay $79, $99 a year, same kind of deal, except you're going to pay that membership fee to get an average of 10% off at all these 4,000 some odd different stores. And so all you have to do is sign one customer up a month for that membership package, and that qualifies you. It's not like you have to buy it personally. And so as long as, if I'd have known that that's what I needed to do, I'm so not the comp plan, I'm not up on all that. Like I am more of the ignorance on fire person. So my back office kept popping up going, you have 7 days and you haven't done this thing, and you have 5 days. And so it got down to like 2 days, and I'm like, I go upline, I'm like, what is this? I don't even know what it's talking about, but it's going to like cut me off of something in 2 days. And so I went ahead and just like bought another $99 membership because I had all these commissions to take it out of. But knowing that, like, all you have to do is give out a trial membership. Somebody tries it out for a month. They decide that's something they want to do. As soon as they upgrade for that $99, that qualifies you for that month. And if you give out 50 of those, say at Christmas time, and half of those people take you up on it and are like, yeah, I'd love to save 10% on all my Christmas purchases, and so 25 of those people, 24 for easy math, take you up, those things bank. So you are good for the next 2 years you do not have to purchase anything for 2 years. And so it's not like we have to purchase. There is a requirement, but as long as you are giving out your vouchers, like I came in at the higher level, the $2,400 level, so I have 115 of those memberships to give out. And so as soon as somebody upgrades from like the free month trial to that full paid membership, that qualifies.
And I think that's why maybe on the first month, you know, like I went ahead and paid the $99 thing too, because I couldn't tell, like you said, I really didn't care.
We didn't know what it was.
Yes. And I think it's because, you know, those month-long trials or whatever, they just hadn't activated them yet. So, yeah, maybe the first month it might actually cost you out of pocket. I don't see that being a problem after the first month. I don't know how it would be. But even if it was, I mean, I just go ahead and say, you know, devil's advocate and say you have to pay $100 a month to be in the business. That's great, fine, dandy. I'll pay $100, you know, to make the money we're going to be making. So, yeah, put that in your budget if you need to for that $100 a month. That's just a business expense. But I don't think it's going to be there more than a month. I really don't.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with Jerry on that.
Hi, Mr. Daniel. How are you doing, brother?
Hey, Daniel.
Are we there, or is that just a pretty picture?
Oh, he's probably like Alan. Alan was Skyping me because he didn't have his mic set up. I mean, not Skyping me, Facebooking, but.
Right. Oh, good. No mic. Okay, cool, Daniel.
No mic, yeah.
Awesome. It's all good, man. Good you're here, though. Glad you're here. Welcome to the team. Glad Cynthia got a hold of you. That's cool. So, hey, anybody can do this, even without a mic. At least come on and show your pretty picture. That's awesome. Well, that's great. Let me look in the Facebook group right quick and see if anybody else has any questions, comments, violent outbursts, or anything like that. I see a little comment starting. Let me see. But yeah, we'll definitely, of course, this is going to be recorded. I would definitely share this with whoever you can. This is going to be on a website, actually, that I created where you can put your business associate ID at the end of the website. So when people go to the website through your ID, when they click on the bottom there that says Get Started Now or Get Started Today, it goes to your Doobly registration page, okay? Not mine, but yours. So I'll get that. That page is actually, the access page is actually in our Facebook group, Team Integrity Facebook group. So you guys can get that, share it with as many people as you want to. And just so you know, we're going to have these more and more often. We can have these anytime you guys need them. If you want us to talk to anybody for you, we can do it this way. We can do it by phone. We are here all out to help you guys create success. And the sooner that you can have business associates with you, the more people you're going to have doing the same little tasks each day or using the virtual assistants to do the tasks, and that's just going to multiply your team even faster. It's going to duplicate it every single month. And I did I don't know if I have that with me. I think I calculated it out just messing around. I love to play with numbers and give people an idea of what we're really looking at here. But I think the other day I did, if we all started out by ourselves and we got 5 people our first month, okay? 5 people our first month, then the next month, those 5 also got 5. The next month, those 25 also got 5. If we did that just for 1 year, if everybody just got 5 people a year through this team building rotator, which I honestly think there's going to be a lot more than that every month, but just 5 people a month, being very conservative. This does not also include customer side. This is just the business associate side. The business associates that we would create over 1 year's period of time would be over 530,000 business associates in our team. That's 5 people a month, and if everybody just gets 5, gets 5, gets 5. I just made that number up. 5, 5, 5. If everybody did 5 a month through the virtual rotators, the virtual assistants or the rotators if you did it yourself, does not matter. The more videos you do, the more customers and the more business associates you're going to get. So just
Hey,
5 a
is
month.
anybody there? Did we lose everyone?
We're all here.
My connection dropped.
We're here, but we lost you. Well, you're coming back. You're trying. We hear you. See your little picture. But even if we just had 5 people per month that we all got through this basically automated system, this 100% outsourced system, we'd have over 530,000 members on our team on the business side. This does not include all the customers, which will be even more customers that we receive than business associates. Okay? That's just an example. I like to see the big picture. Where are we going to be a year from now? Where are we going to be 2 years from now? I mean, this is something that you just will not see anywhere else. The ability to do this, you will not see anywhere else. And the fact that we now have these virtual assistants making it even easier for every single one of us to create even 5 people a month, it's going to be incredible. This is the excitement I like to share. This is the picture that I like to share with people. It's not just Doobly. Doobly is an awesome program. But again, it's another program. What we have here, though, is a team. We have an incredible team that is going to help us, every single one of us, create success finally. And that's where our team is going to replicate every single month. It's going to double, quadruple, every month. It doesn't even matter. It's going to get bigger every month. So that's my excitement. Let's see. I lost all sound. Awesome. That's great. Let me see if I can message Cynthia. Sorry to see that. You lost.
Can you hear me?
Now. Can you? Can you hear us?
Let me check my Facebook.
I can hear you.
Oh, Alan says he can hear me. I can't hear anything you guys are saying about like when to pop in or help, so I'm sorry. Let me see what I can do. My connection dropped, and I will try and get back on where I can hear you and contribute.
Oh, bummer. I hate when that happens. So do you guys have any questions over in the little chat box? Let me check Facebook again. Let's see. Cool. Now, Tina, that was actually a great question. That's a good thing to cover. That's why we have these hangouts, so we can cover stuff like that. Not a dumb question, comment, or anything like that. We appreciate it. Cool, cool. Do you guys have anything else to add? Anything, questions? Yeah, Daniel, I can hardly believe this team or program. It's unreal. Kept me up most of the night. Daniel, I mean, you can tell I hadn't even shaven. I mean, this is retarded. There are many of us losing sleep from this. First of all, because it doesn't seem like it's real to begin with. So at first you're just like, oh, God, I hope this is real. I just put in $2,500, on another program on my credit card. This better be real or my wife's going to kill me. That's basically where I was a month ago. And I thank God that I did that, and my wife is not mad at me anymore because we paid it off, before the month was over. But that once you join, the beautiful part of it is you get plugged into the secret Facebook groups. I'm less Dixic. Easy for me to say. You get plugged into the secret Facebook groups that we have, and you learn even more, and you see average, ordinary people just like us making sales, creating incomes, and they've never been able to do that before now. That's where the excitement comes from, and everybody's going to be able to do that even more as soon as these rotators kick in at probably the beginning of November. Right now we're creating all the videos, and we have the virtual assistants creating videos, and they're going into the rotators, and we're getting plugged in, getting the credits and stuff, and then this thing's going to just explode. It's going to launch probably the beginning of November. They haven't told us yet. But they're having an event in San Diego November 7th, 8th, and 9th, if you want to go to that. They're having an event there, and that's when they're going to talk about the rotators and probably launch it then. And then everybody's business is going to explode with business associates and customers. So that's what I'm excited about. And the more business associates you get before that time, the more credits you and your business associates with you are going to have, and your team's just going to fan out, explode. That's what we're excited about. And that's why I want to share this with as many people as I can and stress to them that this is not another internet marketing guru that says he's going to do something and can't back it up. This is not another business to get into and you're
we've
all
seen
by
enough
yourself.
of that.
Yes, I'm sick of it. I mean, that's literally why I was not going to join another program. I'm tired of these people telling me that they can do stuff and they can't. And, you know, they disappear after they make money off of a launch, and that's horrible. And it gives a bad taste for the whole industry. So, yes, I have post-traumatic stress disorder, and I'm getting over it too. But this is definitely a solution to our post-traumatic stress disorder. All right, I don't see any other questions, comments, violent outbursts, or anything like that. Do you guys have anything else to add? And we can put in the Facebook group. If you want to have more of these hangouts, we can have one again tomorrow night, Sunday night. I will do every night a hangout if that's what it takes to share this with as many people as I can, and also to help you share it with as many people as you can. This is incredible stuff. But of course, this is going to be recorded. You can share the exact same link you shared to watch this live one. It'll be on that same link until we record over it with another one. Okay? So get into the Team Integrity Facebook group and get that link and share it with people. Cool beans. Anything else, Miss Cynthia?
I can't think of anything else to add. I mean, we covered a lot of territory tonight. We've been on. Oh yeah, we're not quite to an hour yet, so
that's good. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, I don't like it being more than an hour. That drives me nuts.
But no, I'd be glad to get on with the team one night this week, and maybe if we, like we posted in the group, just get on with everybody and answer all their questions. Like, what are they struggling with? How can I help? Things like that. Just so everybody knows that my son is with his dad a week with me, a week with him, and so as of last Wednesday, he's with his dad for a week, and so I am available 24/7 pretty much until I pick him up from school on Wednesday. So if you can reach me by Skype, by phone, by Facebook, by whatever, I pretty much make sure that I have an internet connection and an iPad everywhere I go, and I'm available. I'm available. I've seen my boyfriend like 2 hours in the last 2 weeks, and he's in the other room watching a movie because I'm like, I gotta go help the team. It's like, sorry.
Yeah, that's why I thanked him earlier for allowing us to borrow you. So we sure do appreciate it. We look forward to meeting him too. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, he's not keeping up with his only job tonight, but
Right.
You'll see him again sometime.
Right. Good deal. All right. Well, cool. Well, if you guys don't have anything else, then we'll call this a wrap, and we will definitely do as many of these as you guys need. We're here for you. We love doing these. We love sharing this with people. I mean, this has actually changed my whole outlook on network marketing, internet marketing, and all that stuff. Because my struggle with the past, from the past, now that it's over, it's all good. Who cares? That's in the past. So now we can launch forward and enjoy the success and watch everybody else do the same thing. So love it. Well, thanks, Alan, for being here. Thank you, Daniel, for being here. Of course, Cynthia, the social cowgirl, thanks for being here. And again, congratulations for getting in the Millionaires Club. That is freaking awesome.
And thanks, Alan, for showing up too.
Yeah, exactly. Alan and Daniel, they are in the background with those cool pictures, and that's awesome. I love it. At least they were here. It's all good. All right, well, let's do it again tomorrow night. We can do it again, but until then, share this share this with anybody you guys want to. Let us help you build your business and until those rotators start kicking in, and then we can all sit back and enjoy life. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate every
Have a
one
good
of you.
night.
Thanks for being here.
Bye, guys.